get home from school and do the same thing every day. My life is superficial. All I'm into is the cat videos, social media, the ebb and flow of a meaningless life. I live in a world of hurry and waste, determined to be starved before I am hungry. Cursed to an existence of monotony, I wish to step outside the bounds, get out of the endless loop of society, and live a more deliberate and simple life. I want to escape. I've been reading Into the Wild by Jon Krakauer, and the story gave me an idea. I packed my bags and headed out. I was going into the wild. Wait a minute. Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? I'm a 16-year-old with no money, no food, and a tent and a sleeping bag. Now that I think about it, this probably wasn't such a good idea. Oh well. I'm asking myself, why am I doing this? Why give up my highly civilized life for a life of raw nature? I answer with a quote from Henry David Thoreau. It goes like this. I went to the woods because I wished to live life deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and see if I could not learn what it had to teach, and not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived. I did not wish to live what was not life. Living is so dear. Nor did I wish to practice resignation, unless it was quite necessary. I wanted to live deep, and suck out all the marrow of life, to live so sturdily and Spartan-like as to put to rout all that was not life. Took out a broad swath and shave close, to drive life into a corner and reduce it to its lowest terms. And if it proved to be mean, why then to get the whole and genuine meanness of it, and publish its meanness to the public. If it were not sublime, to know it by experience, and to be able to give a true account of it in my next excursion. Simplicity, simplicity, simplicity. I say, let your affairs be as 2 or 3, and not 100 or 1,000. Instead of 1,000,000, count half a dozen, and keep your accounts on your thumbnail. In the midst of this chopping sea of civilized life, such are the clouds and storms and quicksands and 1,001 items to be allowed for, that a man has lived, if he would not founder and go to the bottom, and not make his port at all, by dead reckoning, and he must be a great calculator, indeed, who succeeds. I began writing a journal, a daily diary of, how my day went, just so that I can publish it when I get back to civilization, and show the world what I learned about myself and life. I really need to stop watching TV before I go to bed. My dreams are getting real.